Survived true lows, suffered, faced demons real or in their heads, and are fighting to come back against it all. If you live with a passion for greatness and strength and resilience towards all obstacles that may attempt to derail you, if you're bold and aggressive in the pursuit of the things you want in life, if you are meant to overcome everything that stands in your path of reaching your goals, then you are 8-man strong.
This is the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Hey, hi, this is Mike Schmidt. You're listening to Knockout Radio.
This is Knockout Radio coming to you live from the Cool Breeze AC studios, and the real Iron Mike was not Tyson, it was Schmidt. That guy was a beast.
Mike Schmidt was.
On the hot corner.
He was. Wasn't the best third baseman in my opinion.
But he was...
he's up there. Hall of Famer.
Tough, durable, strong guy.
My era, I always think of Brooks Robinson first, even though I'm a Phillies fan.
Okay.
The only thing in Philly I'm a fan of would be the Phillies and Scrapple.
Scrapple. What is Scrapple? Tell people about Scrapple. What is
Scrapple? Stuff that probably you shouldn't be eating. It's kind of like a hot dog. It's made out of things that are disgusting.
Okay,
it tastes great.
What do you make it out of? How do you make Scrapple?
I think it's all the things that are left over, including rubber tire.
No, come on, be real.
No, it's
like it's a. I don't know, like a porridge? Is it like a poutine like in Canada?
No, poutine is like gravy over French fries. Okay. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it like a gravy? Is it? That's what I'm picturing.
No, it's
like a skirt steak or something, or like a country fried steak.
It's more like, well, I've always considered it like ground up sausage. The only
spam.
The problem is it's not sausage. Ed said like spam.
Well, why do you guys eat it?
Rotten spam.
So why do you guys eat it?
Because I love it. Every time I go to Philly, I go to this deli right by the airport, and I order Scrapple with a side of Scrapple.
That's just because it's a cultural thing of that region, right? That's the only reason you eat it.
Well, let's see.
If they open up a Scrapple restaurant in your hometown.
All right, hold on. What's the difference of spam and Scrapple? I just called the doctor. Okay?
They're both gross.
Spam is made from cuts of pork and ham, while Scrapple is made from scraps and trimmings. Scrapple contains more spices and herbs than spam, and is usually fried. Well, you can eat spam raw out of the can.
That's why America's obese. I mean, why you can't eat that?
Scrapple's awesome.
Why would you eat that?
And you make it really crusty, so it's real thin. If I ever travel with you again, which is highly unlikely.
Let's go to Philly.
But if we go to Philly.
I got brothers up there.
And we will go and have it made properly. And it's awesome when it's made bad.
The good thing is, mentally, I'm okay with the nutritional aspect, fat, carb, protein, fiber. So I'm not worried about emotional side of it. I just don't know if I want to put that in my mouth. Like, I don't know if I want to eat that kind of food. Does it sound appealing? Like, really, it's that. Like, do you look forward to Scrapple? If you're from Philly, you're like, oh, I think today's Scrapple Day, because you know how we have Chili Day, we have Burger Nights, we have Pizza Day. Do you think of like Scrapple as like a food? Like people celebrate it like that?
I love it.
Wow, I got to try this Scrapple. Is there a place here that has Scrapple?
Publix.
No, you can't get a knockoff Scrapple. You said this is fresh and like.
Well, I would assume you pretend to be like you know how to cook, you know how to fry something. I would say go there, buy it from Publix, and make it yourself.
Oh, I can't do that.
All you do is fry it.
No, I have a sign in my kitchen that says "Kitchen's closed due to illness." I'm sick of cooking. So, not pandemic, not COVID, just sick of cooking.
Right, I'm sure.
But I'll eat some Scrapple just to try it, just to say I did. I ate a cake last week. You didn't think I was going to eat that sugar bomb, but I did.
I will find.
Tore that thing up.
I'll bet you the place on US 19 right by. I still call it Jack Russell, but then it became Bright House and Time Warner, and I don't know what the field's called now with the Phillies. It's like a Philly-based, and they always say we have.
Authentic Philly,
right.
Omarosa rolls.
I forget what it's called, but I bet you they have Scrapple in there. I don't know if they do it right, and do it right really just means it's fried just a little bit over.
It's like the gumbo, like leftover seafood kind of hodgepodge or whatever's left over.
No, because stuff in gumbo you want to eat.
Wow.
Scrapple is like I said.
Where's Scrapple from? Like what nationality is that? I mean, it's not Creole, obviously. That's like Louisiana. Like what nationality brought the Scrapple to the American cuisine?
I don't know.
Because pizza came from Italy.
English.
Thanks for the studio chime, man. We got fact checkers on deck. This the show's going somewhere.
I'm trying to see like that. There's a picture of it on Google.
Oh, come on, bro! You can't eat that.
That's not what it looks like.
Why would you eat that?
Oh, no, it's awesome. That looks like That looks like chocolate.
Dude, come on.
This looks good.
Bro.
All right, so we will go. You'll pay. Steve will drive, and we'll go to that place, and I'm sure they have it. Here, what does it taste like?
If you have a Scrapple restaurant anywhere within the Tampa, Orlando area, please reach out. I would love to try this.
What does Scrapple taste like? Scrapple can taste like liverwurst, which it doesn't, or French country pâté, depending on the mix of ingredients. Some Scrapple is made without liver, and depending on how much sage is in the recipe, can taste like breakfast sausage.
So we could be the Liver King. We could like to do the Liver King diet. You know, he eats raw food, he eats raw liver. He turned a YouTube gimmick into like a $300 million enterprise.
Let's see what it
supplements
says.
for liver.
Is
detoxes.
Scrapple healthy for you?
It's brilliant.
What do you think? Is it healthy for you?
Scrapple?
Yeah.
I mean, nothing's healthy or not healthy. Everything just has a different nutritional value. I would avoid it.
According to this, meats Scrapple use pork livers and skins. It is rich in vitamins and minerals, including iron, calcium, and potassium. I don't know. This is kind of saying it's not bad for you.
I mean, but how it's prepared, and I don't know. Yeah, it's just grease.
Scrapple is rich in carbohydrates and protein, as well as vitamin A and iron. It's also relatively high in fat, saturated fat, and sodium. So it's good and bad.
Yeah,
I'm going to say it's better than the cake.
Back in college, I had a rugby friend, and he would always drink a vodka with cranberry juice. And his mindset was, well, vodka's bad for me, and cranberry juice is good for me. So if I drink it together, it neutralizes itself, and I get a buzz. So that was his weapon of choice. we would draw on him when he passed out, and we would didn't work out.
I don't know what to tell you.
Oh man, we had a good time in college. Did you go to college?
I went for a period.
Where'd you go?
A very, very short period.
Where'd you go?
Some place called Temple.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
What?
How about that?
Wasn't there a legendary coach like Samson or something? Samsonite?
No, Samson was from the old days.
Slumpy. The coach for the Temple basketball team. Wasn't he like
I believe they're the Owls.
Wasn't he a great coach? Like they had a really good coach for a long time. Yeah.
You know, they have a football team as well.
What was his name?
Somebody else is going to pipe in?
No, I'm not going to.
Yeah, please pipe in.
Are you piping in?
Yeah, he got a degree in cafeteria.
Okay.
All of that. We went to all of that to turn everything on for that comment.
Yeah. He's working on it. He's still in school.
So why are you so...
Just don't go to Temple.
Why are you so shocked, when I said Temple?
No, because that's a prestigious
school,
college.
a real school.
It's prestigious. It's got a good reputation. Like, smart people go there. I didn't know.
Well, not all smart, because I went there.
Well, you lost a car in Virginia.
I didn't lose it.
You left it, so I didn't think you were Temple material. They have standards.
Obviously not.
It's a different time.
So, yeah.
What did you go to school for? Did you have a set goal? Like, what do you want to do? Really?
I still don't know what I want to do.
It's true.
I hope I figure it out here soon, because I'm running out of time.
Well, I mean, time's important. But no, I think that's the problem with society in a whole is you don't know what you want to do at that age. I mean, then they stick you into the college and you're trying to figure out real quick. Well, that starts in high school, right? I mean, once they separate you, okay, you're college prep or you're college tech. You're either going to go get an education with your mind or you're going to get a trade school. And that's what you had in Indiana. Growing up in a rural area, farming community, that's what it was. So once you start getting herded into like these channels, by the time you get to college, you kind of have limited choices of what you can do at that point. Well, I know I didn't want to do any of it. I was just going through motions because my mom was a master's degree in education, so the standard was high. My father was a civil engineer and owned his own business and was, intellectually, if he didn't approve the drawing, they didn't build it. Like, he was that respected. And so I just, I think it matters. Like,
So are they disappointed?
I don't know. I think so.
Yeah.
I think because that held so much value in their upbringing of diploma in college says that your child is a success. And I think it's more reflective of what it means to the status of their friends and their family and society. But I know with my philanthropic heart and things I've done to change lives and donate and give back with everything I've had, I know that they're super proud and the lives that I've impacted doing it. So it just takes a little time for them to see the vision. You know, they still think that I'm crazy. You know, what guy would wear a scuba suit with...
Is that what that's supposed to be?
This is a scuba outfit. It's Aquaman.
I didn't know what the hell it was.
It's a scuba outfit. It's a great thermovascular... it's a thermal...
Get it out. Come on.
I'm sorry. Let's...
Start over.
Let's start over. Cut.
It doesn't work that way. Sorry.
Well, no, it increases your core body temperature. Like, so I'm sweating. I'm actually burning more calories at rest. But I brought it because of the symbolic of Aquaman and the whole, you know, distilled water and the fluoride. And so that's it.
I don't know what water has to do with Aquaman other than that's where he lived.
The water I drink.
Except for the Jason
fluoride.
dude who comes out of the water and goes to his real family and then goes back into the water.
I just cut fluoride out of my body. I bought.
How do you brush your teeth?
Fluoride-free toothpaste.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
And a mental clarity and cutting through the fog of not having that in my body, I feel like a new person.
I need some clarity. 5 minutes away from you. Top of the hour. This is Knockout Radio, brought to you by 8 Man Strong, Staff Zone, Bucked Up Energy Drink, and BioAccelerator.